Hey, what's going on today, guys? Primal Sabbath here, and today we're going to be taking a look at probably the last of the kind of extra Beast Machines figure reviews, and that is going to be of the Takara Beast Wars Returns Blackarachnia. This is the Japanese one I talked about in the original Blackarachnia review. I do have a comparison for them both whenever we do get to robot mode, but I did want to show it off. Anyone who hasn't seen one of these in person is, probably going to be like, wow, that's very pink and pretty show accurate. This one is kind of difficult to get a hold of. Of all the Beast Wars Returns figures that were made, I believe she was the one that was produced in the least amount of quantities. Most of them were made in like numbers of 4,000. This one was made in numbers of 3,000, so she's a little more difficult to kind of get a hold of. But fortunately, I was able to get one, and for a little less than what I was originally going to be willing to pay for her, so that's always a good thing. So yeah, the only real difference between this and the Hasbro version is she's pink instead of purple, but and I think these green bits are actually a brighter color green. The translucent piece is the same color, and I believe this is a little more, well, maybe the same red, it's just there isn't as much dust on mine. Also, the spark crystal is the same color. You can see in there it is that kind of same yellow translucent bit as that. So yeah, just like the Hasbro one, she's able to kind of stand on her own, no issues. It does, like, she does have a little bit of give because these are a little more rubbery and pliable, but it's fine. I got this one mint on sealed card, and I have no regrets about opening it up. That's just the game, So going to try to transform her pretty quick here on camera. It's nothing to it. Pretty quick and easy, as most of the Beast Machine stuff was. If I can get all the stuff lined up as it needs to be. There we go. This is definitely the one that I will be a little more gentle with, I guess, just because, like, replacing it is going to be difficult. Heaven forbid anything happens. That, for some reason, keeps popping off of that ball joint. I don't know why, but, oh well. It still connects as it should, or at least it did earlier. All right. There we are. Line up all these legs. This was the one that, like, I think they did a really good job on. I wouldn't really be too upset if Hasbro ever decided to, like, re-release this mold in these colors. I think it would work out pretty well, honestly. I think there's a lot of folks that would probably be into it. I don't know if I would get it if they did a quote-unquote show-accurate deco or anything like that, but some people would, and there's no harm in that. I know a lot of folks would prefer it over the purple, just because it is more accurate, but alright. Let's get her situated here, and let's get these little finger bits in the right kind of configuration. I like all the swivels and whatnot that she has. It is pretty cool. So let's see. There we go. All right. And there is, well, let's raise this up a little bit so we can see her. She does get pretty tall in this mode, especially for Deluxe. So here's Blackarachnia. Oh, well, probably help if we did that. If you want to, you can keep these top pieces closed, or you can open them up, like whenever she got angry on the show. She typically showed off all of her eyes. So there's that. As far as a quick color comparison, because, there's some out there, those who've fancied a Google search could see, but anyways, there we go. So I think it's pretty obvious the one on the left is show-accurate Takara, the one on the right is not so show-accurate Hasbro, but I think the purple still kind of lends itself well, especially in some of the more darker lit scenes of Beast Machine, so really and truly, both work. That said, like, I'm definitely getting rid of the Hasbro version as soon as I get done filming this. So that one will go up for sale somewhere, some point. And just kind of show her off with Silverbolt, the Takara one. I never got the Hasbro one, just couldn't pull the trigger on it, all things considered. He took a shelf dive earlier. I don't know if I can stand him up, if he'll cooperate. He may not. Come on now. There we go. So, it's still not quite ideal. I mean, to me, it kind of works. I think if you wanted to get a decent scale representation for the Beast Wars Returns Silverbolt, you would probably want to pick up the McDonald's Blackarachnia. I believe I even kind of said that, and she is actually very pink, like she was in the show, and again, like the Takara one is. As far as kind of with the rest of the cast, I did go ahead and get them all down because I feel like at this point it's kind of necessary to do a full cast comparison. So let's get Night Scream in here. Lean him back up there. Get Primal in here. And Rat Trap. I don't think Night Scream, that particular Primal, Rat Trap, or the Mega Cheetor from the Beast Wars Return line were different. It was pretty much just Blackarachnia and Silverbolt. A few others were too. Gee whiz, I gotta back this all the way out, don't I? Just to get all of these wonderfully colorful bots on camera. Even then, Night Scream's still kind of up there. So here we have what is, for the most part, the group shot, minus Savage Noble. I still don't really consider him part of the group. He was kind of an outlier, despite him definitely being a good guy. But so that is what a show accurate Beast Machines collection is going to yield. There is the Encore Blast Punch Primal that you could pick up. I still personally don't like it. If we could get a smaller Rat Trap, a bigger Silverbolt, and a smaller Night Scream, I think that if Silverbolt and Rat Trap could trade scale or size class, and Night Scream could just share the same size class as Silverbolt, it would be dead on the money. It'd be pretty sweet to see, but unfortunately, we're just not really gonna get that. I'm gonna try to get it a little bit further out so you can get all of them, but yeah. So that is it for the Beast Wars Returns Blackarachnia. If you can find one, I'd definitely say pick it up. I like it. I had to have it. I had to go for as show accurate as possible, but the Hasbro one isn't horrible either. Silverbolt, I still think you should go ahead and try to hunt this one in particular down. Cheetor, you got a couple options. Rat Trap, you maybe get the McDonald's toy. I still think Air Attack Primal is the best, or Blast Punch. That is Blast Punch. I meant to say Air Attack. Blast Punch Primal is still probably going to be the best Primal overall, in my opinion, despite his lack of show accuracy. I still stand behind that. So, anyways, if you guys enjoy this, please leave it a like, give me a subscribe, check out the Stacy's Lock Facebook page, check out my personal Facebook page, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.